Hello, my yoga friends, and welcome to this daily yoga flow. This is a little bit of everything for your day-to-day practice to help you stay consistent and do some good to your body. There will be options for the most challenging poses to be more accessible, and I advise you to prepare a cushion or a blanket for the end of class Shavasana. So when you're ready, we're going to start at the back of the mat in child's pose. You may use support as well for your knees for more comfort. Knees together or apart. You will reach forward with your chest. Rest your forehead onto the floor. If your knees are together, your arms are back along the legs. If they are apart, the arms are forward. Tuning in, noticing your breath. Take one more deep breath in and an audible sigh. Very nice. Let's go to tabletop. Knees the width of the hips, hands the width of the shoulders. So let's move in a circle to warm up our wrists. Do as wide as you want. Press fully your hands, fingertips, finger base. Change direction. Keep breathing. And we will come back to center. With an inhale, reach the right arm up, turn the chest open, and exhale, draw your arm back and down. So you will sweep it forward, inhaling, opening the chest all the way as you raise your arm up, and then exhale as you bring it back down. 2 more times. Inhale, move at the pace of your breath. Inhale up and exhale down. 1 more. And as you bring your right arm down, thread it under the left, lower the shoulder if you can, or maybe just the arm to the floor. Press gently onto the floor to twist your chest to your left. You can rest in position here. Or you may want to shift the weight into the right knee and then extend the left leg above the ground. A few inches only. Try and find balance. This is only optional. One more breath in. Come back down. Return to tabletop slowly. Second side. So you start with an inhale. Lift your left arm up, turn the chest open. Exhale, draw your arm back and down. Inhale to sweep the arm forward and up, opening the chest gradually with each movement. 2 more times. Guide yourself with your breath at your own pace. On the last one, you will thread the left arm under the right, lower the shoulder, head down. You can stay there or reach the arm forward, or take your weight into your left knee and then hover the right leg off the mat. Could be just a few inches and then pause. One more breath in. With the exhale, we will return to tabletop. Very nice. Keep your knees and hips aligned. And then walk your arms forward into puppy pose. You can lower the forearms and rest either your forehead or your chin to the floor. Wherever you are, do your best to release the center of your chest toward the floor. And allowing the body to relax with each exhale. One more breath in. With the next exhale, you will ripple forward, and using your hands, you slowly come down onto your belly. And then you keep your hands by your sides, bending your knees. You will move your legs side to side. You can rest your forehead onto the floor as you move the legs gently. One more. And then transit into Sphinx, pushing the top of the feet down. Place your elbows under your shoulders, forearms pressing the floor, open the chest, inhale. Pubic bone firmly into the floor as well as your feet. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Keep your strength but release the tension. One more inhale. With the exhale, you will go to tabletop. Tuck your toes and then hover your knees above the mat. Brace your core and gaze down. Relax the back of your neck. Press your hands firmly onto the floor. Oh, a little bit more. Hang in there. Next exhale, you will go to your downward facing dog. Adjust hands and feet width. Make sure you spread the fingers and toes and you use the full surface of hands and feet onto the floor. You may choose to stay in stillness here and extend with each exhale a little bit more. Or if you want to add movement, you're welcome to pedal, move the hips, move the neck. Do a little bit intuitively as you feel. One breath in, exhale everything you have. And then ripple forward and go to high plank. Now open out to side plank on your right. You can modify it and drop your right knee down. Like this, reaching the left arm along the face or up towards the sky. Do your best to really turn the chest up towards the ceiling. 3 breaths. One more breath. With your exhale, you look down and you will step the left foot forward. You can use your hand or you can heel toe the foot. Then drop the back knee down. With the inhale, go to low lunge. You can pad the back knee for support. Inhale and exhale. Each time, a little bit more tension. You can cactus the arms if you wish to open the chest a bit more. One more breath. Drop both hands on each side of your front foot. Tuck the back toes in. And then extend the back leg as well as the front. And you go into pyramid. So here you can keep a slight bend in the front knee. You can keep the back heel off the floor. Please adjust to the sensations and respect your limits. We just exhale tension and try and reach deeper as we surrender. Now lift your face up, place both hands flat on the floor. Bending the front knee, you'll go to plank, either 3-legged plank with the left leg up or just regular plank. Again, you can stay in this 3-legged plank as you go down into chaturanga and up into upward dog. So here, shoulders back, chest forward, inhale. Exhale, push back to dog pose. Downward dog. One breath in. Next exhale, ripple forward to plank. Open out to side plank on your left. If you're modified, your left knee is down. Left shoulder above left wrists. Right arm up. 3 breaths in here. Final breath in. Exhale, gaze down. You'll either step or shuffle the right foot forward and come into low lunge. Knee down. Arms up, open the chest. 3 breaths here. Gradually opening the chest more and dropping the hips down in control. One more breath in. Exhale, hands down, tuck the back toes, lift the knee, pyramid pose. Adjust to your sensation. Right and left side are different, so you may go a little deeper or less deep. One more breath. And then we will transition into plank. Remember, you can go to regular plank or 3-legged plank this time. Right leg up. Inhale. And then exhale to chaturanga in the regular plank or the 3-legged plank. And then inhale to up dog. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's pause. Inhale deeply. And with the exhale, press your weight back towards the feet. Inhale, right leg up, high. Open up your hip. And pause. Point your feet, your toes, not your feet, your right foot towards the sky. Keep your shoulders square. One more breath. With the exhale, look forward. Bring the knee to tap the back of the left arm or as close as possible. And then you extend your right arm to your sides. Reach your left arm up. Turn open for fallen star. Take a deep breath in. With the exhale, we'll sit the hips down and arrive in straddle. So flex both feet, engage the quadriceps, and with your fingertips on the floor, hands between the legs, shoulders back, chest open. Keep your legs active as you fold forward from the crease of your hips and not from the chest. So as you surrender slowly with each exhale, you can reach a little bit deeper. No pushing, no forcing. Legs are firm. Face is relaxed. One more breath. Come back to sitting. Place your right hand where it was. Pick up your hips. Lift your hips. And then lower the left hand down to face forward. And then you will slide that right leg onto the mat and go into pigeon. So you may need to shuffle around to adjust. Adjust the height of your right foot. Be careful with your knee. So you can stay high up. Don't forget that both legs are pushing into the floor. Active legs. Maybe you want to use your cushion to place your elbows onto it. Or maybe your forehead. Now, we're going to resist the urge to fidget and just stay focused on all the dynamics of this pose. Legs are active, press into the floor with both. But as you do press the legs, you relax the hips, the face, the shoulders. One last breath. If you're lying forward, let's come to lifting the chest up, and everybody, let's move to downward dog. We will do the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg, bend the knee, open out your leg, and pause. Opening the chest, keeping the shoulders square. Keep the hands firm. Inhale. Exhale, look forward. Bring the knee to tap the back of the right arm as close as possible. Extend it to the side. Lower your foot. Spin open for falling star. Push the floor away. Lift your chest. Lift your hips. You can rest before if you want to, of course. Inhale one more time. With the exhale, let's sit the hips down and find a straddle position. Engage your quadriceps, flex your feet, push the legs down, move the hips forward so that you can bend from the crest of the hips, and then slowly exhaling, release further and further into this pose. Next inhale, come back up. Place your left hand behind. Lift your hips, go back to fallen star. Drop your right hand next to the left and go to pigeon on your left. Adjust the back leg so that it's straight under the hip. Press both feet down. You can stay up on your hands or you can go down on the elbows, on the belly. Choose wherever you feel comfortable. And then just let go. No fidgeting. Just watch, release, breathe. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Lift yourself back up. And then we will step back to plank. Yes, one more time. One more plank. And then from this plank, knees down. Hips over the knees. We will walk the hands forward and go to puppy pose again. Maybe we're a little bit more open, so you try. So you try whether you place the forehead or the chest. Maybe you just want to keep the hands active and not place the forearms down. Choose whatever feels best for you at this moment. One more breath. If your legs are lifted here, lower them down. And then ripple all the way forward and lie down on your belly. As you lie down, you light your arms by your side. Take a moment to study your breath. With your next breath in, lift your legs and arms together to find Locust Shalabhasana. So you use your back strength, back muscles, to lift the upper body. And your glutes to lift your legs, maybe the back of the arms, triceps, as you lift your arms. 2 more breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Final one. And then exhale and release down. Very nice. Release your forehead onto your hands. Maybe you want to just rest your cheek onto the mat or onto your hands rather than the forehead. You can add a little movement in your hips to release the lower back. Now, if you were on your cheek, you will have to change your side, so other cheek onto your hands or the mat. Head back to center. Push yourself all the way back to child's pose. Big toes together, knees together or apart. Forehead on the floor, neck long, face soft. Let's release into this pose as much as we can. Now you can slowly come up to a sitting position of your choice. Keep your eyes closed, sit comfortably. And to keep the energy gathered throughout this practice, I invite you to join your hands in front of your chest, noticing all the subtle sensations around the body, the heat, the tingling. Thank you so much for joining this class today. I hope you feel gorgeous for your day ahead. And if you want to leave a comment or a like, it would be my pleasure to read you. Namaste. Thank you.